Legal issues. In 2012, Sytch was arrested 5 times in a 4-week span for disorderly conduct, third-degree burglary, and 3 counts of violating a protective order. She was arrested a 6th time in January 2013, also for violating a protective order. Sytch served 114 days in a Connecticut jail and was released in May 2013. Throughout May and June 2015, Sytch was arrested in Pennsylvania 3 times for driving under the influence. Sytch pled guilty to all 3 charges in January 2016. A judge sentenced her to 90 days in jail on August 18, but counted her 97 days in rehab as time served. However, she was charged with violating her parole that September and remained in jail until February 3, 2017. While on probation, Sytch was arrested in New Jersey for 2 DUIs on January 23 and February 2, 2018, and was also charged with fleeing the scene of an accident in relation to the February 2 arrest. After failing to appear in court for either case, she was arrested on February 27, 2018 for 2 fugitive from justice charges and 6 counts of contempt of court, and was placed in the Monmouth County Correctional Institution. While she was being processed, it was discovered that she was a fugitive from justice due to her parole in Pennsylvania having been revoked in August 2017. Sytch was subsequently extradited to Pennsylvania on March 23 and remained at the Carbon County Correctional Facility in Nesquehoning until she was paroled on October 9, 2018. A bench warrant was issued for Sytch in Pennsylvania on February 15, 2019, and the Carbon County Probation Department filed a motion to revoke Sytch's October 2018 parole. She was arrested in Seaside Heights, New Jersey later that month for DUI and other driving offenses, and subsequently released into the custody of the Humble Police Department after it was discovered that she had outstanding warrants in both Humble Township and Knowlton Township, New Jersey. She was charged with contempt of court on both warrants. On March 20th, Sytch was extradited from Monmouth County back to Carbon County Correctional Facility to address her Pennsylvania charges. After over a year in prison, Sytch was released on February 25, 2020. Sytch was arrested on July 13, 2020, for allegedly eluding a police officer, contempt violation of a domestic violence restraining order, and operating a motor vehicle during a second license suspension. She was held at the Monmouth County Correctional Institution and was released on June 9, 2021, due to a court order. What about mugshot? May 13, 2022. Sytch was once again arrested on January 13, 2022, in Kingsburg, New Jersey for unlawfully possessing a weapon and making terroristic threats. She was booked into the Monmouth County Correctional Institution, but released the following day after being ordered to check in weekly with the court. The charges stem from an incident in which she allegedly threatened to murder an intimate partner with a pair of scissors. If convicted, Sytch faces 11 years in prison. She was arrested again a month later in Kingsburg and charged with 11 driving offenses, including DUI. Sytch was involved in a fatal car crash in Volusia County, Florida, that killed a 75-year-old man on March 25, 2022. According to a police report from the Ormond Beach Police Department, Sytch was driving a 2012 Mercedes-Benz when she crashed into the rear of a 2013 Kia Sorento that had been stopped at a stoplight. Witnesses told police that Sytch was driving at a high speed when she crashed into the Kia Sorento. Sytch was transported to the hospital with unknown injuries, and a sample of her blood was taken for analysis. In May, Sytch was arrested on DUI and manslaughter-related charges after toxicology reports found that her blood alcohol content was about 3.5 times the legal limit. After initially being released after posting $2,275,000 bond, a judge deemed her to be a danger to the community and revoked her bond 6 days later, and Sytch was returned to jail while she awaits trial. She faces 26 years in prison if convicted.